looking forward to this one all week. And off we go on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Murray going to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Murray. Finds his running back, James Conner.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
They'll run here with Conner. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Once again, it's Conner. And this time he's going to lose yardage as they push him back to the 4-yard line.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Murray.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. So that with an 8-play drive, it spans 75 yards.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here comes the Kansas City offense. And in his 6th season of conducting this high-powered attack, coming off 4 straight Pro Bowls, it's Patrick Mahomes.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Jude. Schuster, 51 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and we are tied at 7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
He'll get this to Connor underneath.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Murray now on 1st down. Ertz over the middle. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
These Chiefs to start 2022, where they were handed a very tough task by the schedule makers, not just in going on the road to face a Cardinal team that was 11-6 last year, but they're going to be the first team in NFL history to start a season with 8 consecutive games against teams that finished above 500 from the previous year. After today, Chargers, Colts, Bucks, Raiders, Bills, 49ers, Titans, and that doesn't even count that they play last year's Super Bowl teams, the Rams and Bengals, in the second half of the year.
Personal foul, roughing the tackle, defense.
What's the deal, y'all? Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a game that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now, Charles, we take a peek there at the recent draft class, and this definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks. You better scout them well and hit on those selections.
Screenplay set up for Williams. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out blockers well and pick up the first down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. First down, Murray.
Got Anderson on the slant. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. These two teams all tied after 1. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Prater's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas. 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide.
On the move past the 40. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Going deep for Hopkins. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Murray. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Murray now. And this will be swung out here for counter. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Murray getting this complete to counter. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run once more with Buchanan. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Chiefs are once again back in front. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make the... On 1st down, Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.